Yo, how's it going, guys? Revoh here, coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today we have something very special. We got a FUTURESTARS FIFA 21 kind of tier maker ranking list of the best players released in this first batch. But before we get into it, go ahead and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more FIFA 21 content. We upload every single day, and follow the Twitch if you want to see everything live: trading, sniping, gameplay, packs, league SPC, grinding, bronze pack method. Follow the Twitch, and comment down below how you guys would rank these guys, okay? Because I'm kind of having a little bit of problems already, you know, just looking at it like this. But let me know what you guys think, and let's get straight into it. First of all, I'm going to clear this because there is not going to be a row D. These are all the players, okay? There should be 13 players. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're all there. We got 4 tiers right here, okay? We got garbage. That's self-explanatory. That's just horrible. These players do not fit in any team. I just think they're just not usable at all. Usable like as in okay, you could use him, but he's not a game changer. He's not meta. He's okay, you know, he's just filling a spot. And then you got meta, where he could just be in your team. It doesn't matter. Right now he just starts for your team. It doesn't matter, just starts for your team. Nothing more than that. And then end game changer is just like, he's going to be in your team until the end. If you pack him till the end of the game, it could be July, you're still going to be rocking with this guy, and you're just going to notice his presence in game. He's just going to be a big game changer, kind of like an Mbappe, a Neymar. Just you see them, you're like, oh, I got to play this card. That sucks. Okay, so those are the 4 tiers, and these are the 13 players released. Let's get straight into it. We're just going to go left to right, guys. Let's start with Barnes. Okay, so Barnes, in my opinion, he's got an okay card, but it's nothing insane, right? He's not really that meta. There's already a lot of cams in the Prem. I just don't think this guy is gonna start for every single team. Like right now, I just don't think if you pack him, he's gonna start for your team. You'll probably sell him or something. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him in usable, and that's the first usable card that we're gonna see there. Bergwijn. Now Bergwijn is interesting because I was gonna put him at usable in the beginning of this video, now that I was just looking over it, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna put him in the meta position. And I didn't want to put him there originally because there's already a lot of good left wingers in the Prem. You got Mane, you got Son, you got Sterling, you got Rashford. You know, you got all those usable Prem players that are suited for that same position. And I just didn't think he was going to overtake it. But the more I look at the card, the more I look at the links it offers, the more I think he deserves to be in the meta position. So he's definitely going to be chilling here in the meta position for now. If I look over it at the end and I want to change something, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, Camavinga, yeah, what do I need to say for that? That's going to go straight to endgame game changer. I think he might be the only one in this entire list. Just look at that card, man. If you pack this guy, he's going to be in your team until the end. Very he could play anywhere, basically. I think he's like 6 foot tall as well. He could play anywhere. He's got the links, he's got the nation, he's got the league, he's got the pace, the dribbling, the shooting, anything you want, this guy's got it, man. So that's why I think if you pack him, he's endgame game changer. You're gonna notice him if somebody has him on another team. You're gonna be like, why do I have to play this card? Why do I have to play this card? And that's why I'm gonna put him there. Endgame. Not much to say about that. Now, somebody that's not so endgame is Dalla. Now, I don't think I know, okay, maybe some of you guys are gonna argue with me. You're gonna say, okay, maybe he's usable, maybe he's meta. I don't really see it. Honestly, I don't really see it, just because that's not really an insane card. You look at it, it's not really that crazy. I know there's not a lot of left backs in the series. Actually, I'm lying. There is. His freaking teammate Theo Hernandez is a way better card than this. Even his base inform is probably better than this. So that's why I'm putting this guy at garbage. He's probably going to be the only one sitting at garbage, but that's just how it is sometimes, Dallo. I'm sorry. Now, somebody that's not garbage is Des. Now, I would put this guy end game, but I think that he is going to be overtaken soon, and his work rates kind of kill him a little bit. But what I'm putting into account in this entire tier list, guys, is also links, okay? If you have good links, you're going to be, you know, you're going to bump up a tier, okay? Dallo doesn't really have that many crazy links. I mean, he links to Ronaldo, but that's about it. And Kesse and stuff like that. Barnes, he links to a lot of players, but you know, there's already a lot of good players in his position. Bergwijn links to good players, and so does Des. He links to Varane, best center back in the game. He links to Freeze Dembele, to Messi, to Griezmann, to Ansu Fati. He links to all those players, so that's why he's going to be here. Plus, he's got a great card. Insane card. Okay, now this one's interesting. You got Guimarães and Guimarães. They're both the SBC one. If you complete the SBC, you could choose which one you want. The more attacking one, that's a center mid, or the more defensive one that's a CDM. And this is a very interesting case, but for the center mid, I'm going to go ahead and put him at usable below Barnes, just because I don't think that card is insane if you look at it. But if you look at this card is definitely going to be sitting at meta. I do believe he's going to be a little bit better than Bergwijn if you get this card. He kind of looks like that Marquinhos, so if you guys did miss out on Marquinhos, bam, this is a very nice card that you guys could pick up. And I remember using this card for the league objectives in icon swaps, and he was very good. I really liked him, and that was his gold card, so I can't imagine how good this card will be. So that's pretty cute. They're both right in front of each other, or on top and on bottom of each other. Pause, so I'm gonna move on. Isaac, this is a very nice card as well, but I don't think he's gonna be meta just because he's so tall, and you know, tall players on this game, unless you have good agility and balance, don't move well. So I'm gonna put this guy at usable in front of Barnes, and that's mainly because there's not really that many good strikers in La Liga. So I do believe this guy is usable, but he's not meta. You know, Joao Felix is meta. I don't really think this guy's meta. He doesn't fit the gameplay good. You know, headers are not really insane, so we're gonna put him there. Maybe it'll change at the end of the video. We'll put him meta and we'll drop Bergwijn or something like that, but for now, he's going to be usable. Reece James right here, he's going to be definitely meta, and I think he's going to be in front. Yeah, he'll be in front of Guimaraes. I was going to put him behind Guimaraes just because there's so many good right backs in the Prem. You know, you got Walker, you got Semedo, you got Wan-Bissaka, you got that storyline or objective Bellerin. So, I mean, this card's good, but I wish he had a little bit more pace. He's a really strong, you know, well-rounded card. I think he deserves to be in the meta position. If you pack him, definitely try fitting him in your team. Kulusevski, another card that is very, very meta as well. I do believe he's going to go above James. And this card, he may even be above Dest, honestly. Now that I look at it, he may be above Dest. But who would you rather have? Okay, let's look at it like this. There's not that many good right backs in La Liga, okay? There's a really good right winger in the Serie A in Lozano. So for that reason, I'm going to put Kulusevski behind Dest. This is my opinion completely, all right? If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. But I do believe he should be in meta because he's a very good card. He links to Ronaldo. He got that 4-star boost. And he's a very good card. Lunin. Okay, now this is interesting. I don't know about you guys, but this doesn't look like a bad card at all, okay? He's 6'4", first of all. He's got very good stats. And he also has a lot of good traits. I have him for my team right here, and I'm looking at him. He's got rushes at a goal and saves with feet trait. Those are the same traits that Manuel Neuer has, and Neuer's broken on this game. I think they're the same height as well. Neuer might be like an inch or 2 inches taller. But this guy, I feel like he's going to be very good. And the most important thing, what's the most important thing, guys? He links to the best center back in the game. Not Timothy Ramos, Gold Varane. Yeah, Varane is probably the best center back in the game. And for that reason, I'm going to put him at meta. Because if you pack him, you could link him with those players. I have him in my squad right here, linking him with Diego Carlos and Varane. And it looks pretty nice. Lots of colorful cards, you know? And for that reason, I'm putting him meta. Reina, we're also going to put at meta. And he's probably going to be above Dest. That's a sight to see right there. 2 Americans in a Future Stars promo. That's very, very nice. Reina, you know, he's got a very good card. I don't think he's endgame like Camavinga, though. Because sooner or later, I do think a card is going to overtake him in the Bundesliga kind of cam role or striker role. And he's just going to be, you know, not that crazy. I know he's 1.7 mil right now. But maybe in like a month or so, he'll be like 600k, 700, 800k. I may be wrong. Maybe he goes even higher. Maybe he's got some unknown broken stickiness in the game that we don't know of. But for now, he's going to be number 1 in meta. Just kidding. Shablosle, I don't know how to pronounce that, is going to be the number 1 in meta. He's the closest one to endgame apart from Camavinga. Just because if you look at that card, he looks insane. Compare him to Bergwijn, you know, he's a little bit slower, better dribbling, same shooting. Better passing. Bergwijn is actually a really nasty card as well, but there's already so many good left wingers in the Prem, and there's not that many good left wingers in the Bundesliga apart from Scream Douglas Costa. So that's why I'm ranking this guy as meta. But I think this list looks pretty good, guys. Let me know if you agree with me or not. I think this is a pretty accurate list. I don't really want to change anybody. You know, you could put Dalot as usable, but I think he's just garbage. He would not start for my team. If I pack anybody else apart from you know, Barnes, I'd probably start him in my team as well. If I got a Reina, a Shablasle, a Kamavinga, any one of these, I'll start him in my team, except for Dalot. So that's my tier list, guys. Let me know if you agree with it. Comment down below what you would change. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, follow the Twitch, and that's it. I had a good time making this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.